Come here now, girl.
Alright YouTube, welcome back. So I got a funny story to tell you guys that happened to me today. Most countries in the world have a 5-day school week. So out of the 7 days we have of a week, it's 5 of those days we have to go to school on average. But sometimes we have like holidays, which are days that we don't go to school because of like special things happen that day or whatever. And today and yesterday was Memorial Day. And today, on Tuesday, it was graduation for the seniors in my school, and so we didn't have school that day. But I didn't know 100%. I wasn't very sure if there was school today or not. I checked on the school or the county's website, and it said that my school and this other school had graduation. So I was like, okay, but it doesn't say that there isn't any school at all. So I'm like, oh, whatever. I'm probably be school because why would he close the school? Is because a few seniors are going to have graduation. Then we think about how when graduation happens, the teachers, the principal, the administrators, all those people go to the graduation. So I completely forgot that the school won't even work without all those people being in the school. I realized this after all this happened. So I woke up today at around 7 o'clock. My mom actually was telling me to wake up about 20 minutes before that, and my alarm goes off, but I ignored it 100% because I thought today there was no school. Even though I was right at first, at that moment, I actually thought there was school, so I'm like, whatever, there's probably no school. So I kept sleeping. My mom tried to wake me up and says, come on, hurry up, time to go to school. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, nice joke. Because I thought she was joking around with me. But she wasn't, she was actually serious. So I kept sleeping, then I just moved my arms and I felt like clothes right next to me. I'm like, that's weird, why is there clothes on my bed? I looked at it as my school uniform. I'm like, okay, that's very strange. Why would she put my school uniform right next to me? I look at it and I look at my closet. She could have put it in my closet herself. I don't know why she just put it on my bed. And I know the closet was also open. It was like 2 clothing poles empty. So I'm like, okay, she literally took it off from her closet and put it on my bed. And I'm like, okay, this getting a bit strange. Is there school today or not? So I went on my phone, checked the time. It was 7 o'clock. 30 minutes before school starting that day. So I'm like, holy crap. If there's actually school today, that's crazy. I started texting my friends. Nobody was replying. And I was getting very nervous. I was getting mad because I'm like, wow, I only got 30 minutes to get to school. And the drive is 10 minutes. And I need to eat breakfast and wash myself and like get dressed up. It's another 10 minutes and I'm gonna be late to school and they're gonna make me go to this guy at the office and it's so annoying because they're gonna make me wear a fucking ID card and I hate wearing ID cards and all that stuff. But I kept telling her, are you joking or is this for real? Am I actually gonna go to school today? Because there was no school today. But yes, she kept saying that there is school and I like, okay, you're joking. But I said, never mind. I was just mad. I was very mad. I just got dressed. I ate half my breakfast and I went to school. I went in the car with my dad and I went to my school. And then I started telling my dad, hey, can you like please wait for me just in case there is no school? And he said, no time. I'm like, I'm already late to work, so I need you to just get off here and just go to school. And I'm telling you, there is school today. Why wouldn't there be school? It's graduation at FedEx Center, so why in the world would not be school today? I'm like, okay, you're right. There probably is gonna be school today. So he dropped me off. I walked to school. It's like 2 minutes from where he dropped me off. He went out and he went to work. And I walked to the school and the entire parking lot was completely empty. Right there, I was like, holy shit, I am so dead. There's no school today. I went to the door which are always open. I checked the time. I was 3 minutes from being late. Okay, I'm like, this is weird. Why in the world are there no cars at all? So I was saying, there's probably all the senior cars that are no longer there, or whatever. I was so confused. So I tried to open the doors, which are always open. Which are always open at the start of school and at the end of school. So I tried to open them, but they were locked for some reason. I'm like, okay, that's very weird. So I went around the school to the front doors, and I looked into the office. It was dark. It was dark. There was no lights. I tried to open the doors there as well, and it didn't open. And I checked the time. It was still 2 minutes until the school actually, quote unquote, started. And there was no kids in the hallways. Nobody in the hallways. No police officers. There was nothing there. So I was so confused, and then I came to the realization that there was no school that day. And then I was so mad because I didn't bring any money or a metro passport so I can get on the freaking bus and go home. So I was just sitting there and I'm like, wow, did this really just happen? So I just sat there for 20 minutes just reminiscing about the most retarded thing I've done in my life, and I was so pissed off at my mom. But then I realized, wait, I have my phone out. I was being so stupid. I got my phone out and I went on and texted my mom. And I told my mom, there's no school today, call my dad, I need to get home. So I could not call my dad because my phone does not have a line, so I cannot call the place where he works at. So my mom did. She called my dad, and my dad came over, and he's like, wow, I didn't know you had any school. But this happened an hour later, so I was at the school for an hour and a half, just sitting there by myself. I was in a very sad looking day. I was very tired. I wanted to go to sleep. My stomach was hurting because I was sick the other day. And I was starving because I didn't have any breakfast, so I was so mad. And when my dad came, we went home, whatever. I went back and I went home. I told my mom, there was no school today. I told you. Oh my god, I'm so mad. And I got home. I was no longer tired. I was just very, very stressed out because I was only retarded going to school that day. And, well, yeah, that's what happened today. It's very annoying, very stupid. Next time I'm going to have to share. And also, when I got back, all my friends that I texted replied to me. They're probably sleeping or something, I don't know. But they finally replied to me when I got home, and they said, no, there's no school. One of my friends did reply to me, and he said, yeah, there is school, and he's escorting. So I'm like, okay, there is school then. But what he meant to say was, he didn't speak English 100%, so he meant to say, I am at school today because I'm escorting, but he said that there is school, which was a little bit of a mistake on his part, but whatever. It's my fault because people kept telling me there was no school today, but I forgot during the weekend because I was playing Call of Duty all day. But anyway, it was a little bit annoying, probably one of the worst days of my life. Anyways, if you guys have any comments about what happened to me today, leave in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, and I'll see you then. See ya.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.